What's up, guys? Oh, what's up, guys? Almost at 200 videos. Anyway, not quite.
You see, about this time last year, in fact almost exactly this time last year, just on the brink of the new Formula E season starting, I found out from Formula E that essentially my role that I'd had, the role that I loved, presenting all the digital content that Formula E produced, that role was being made defunct. It was going to be no more. It wasn't going to be replaced, but they were changing the way they did things. There was no longer going to be a Formula E digital only presenter. And I was heartbroken. It was devastating news for me because I love, you guys know, I love Formula E. I particularly loved that job. But anyway, it went. I got the news just before the season started to say it wasn't going to be happening. And it was a really tough time. I didn't, I was a bit broken for a while because I loved it so much. The Formula 1 season had obviously finished by that point. I'd had some chats with the new boss at Sky who'd come in, and it started to dawn on me that his view for the future of Sky F1 was a little bit different to the guy who previously ran it, and my future at Sky may also be a little bit on the ropes. It may not be how I thought it was going to turn out. And over the course of the Christmas spell, so around about now, I got into thinking about what else I might be able to do. If my two roles that I really enjoy doing, if they were going to go, what would I do? And that's when I thought, do you know what? If no one else is going to put me on telly, sod it, I'll do it myself. And so this YouTube channel was born.
Hey everybody, and Happy New Year. I had no idea at that point what I was letting myself in for. I had no idea what it was going to be like, how much work might be involved, whether anybody would watch it, whether I'd make a laughing stock of myself, whether it would all just be a complete steaming pile of shit. Great. I was quite lucky, I guess, in that I had some time on my hands. I didn't have to go into an office every day. That's not ever how my life has been since I left McLaren. I wasn't tied to a particular place of work or a particular time frame. I was freelance. I was doing various things for various different people. Lots of it, though, was based at home. And I had some time on my hands. And so I kind of took this on thinking this could be something that I can do. I've got the opportunity to do it. I've got the time to do it. Why not? Let's just give it a try. Little did I know just how much time it was going to take up. I remember doing the first couple of weeks of this and kind of doing it on dog walks like this, just chatting away to a camera, which is a very weird experience. I remember the audio being appalling because I was essentially at that point just I had no external mic. I was literally using my phone or this old camera we had lying around. And I remember getting back into home and sort of going through the edit and thinking, this is terrible. I can't even put this on YouTube. It's awful. But I sort of persevered with it. I remember in those first couple of weeks, the videos were getting kind of 200 people watching them. And my big up, massive respect to you guys if any of you are one of those 200 people that were there in the beginning. But I do remember thinking, God, this is taking me hours of every day and 200 people are watching them. And I remember my wife questioning me, saying, "Are you sure you know what you're doing here? Is this a good idea? Have you got, time to do this?" And I was thinking to myself at the time, have I got time to do it? I probably have. I can make time to do it. And the biggest question I ever asked myself, and this is still the question that I ask myself now, am I enjoying it? I absolutely loved it. I remember having the complete editorial control over what I covered and what I said and what I did on this channel. And that was a new experience for me. I knew that there was an audience out there who were interested in the technical side of the things that I wanted to cover, and the operational side, the behind the scenes type stuff. I knew there was an audience because I'd seen that audience appreciate some of the things I had done on the sort of mainstream broadcast television. But that may not be the entire audience, and on broadcast TV or mainstream TV, you can't just cater for that small element of the audience. Well, on this channel, I can absolutely cater for that, and I hope that that's what we've built here, is a community of people who are interested in exactly those kind of things. And that, I hope, is why it's becoming successful. I hope it's why you guys enjoy it. It's definitely why I enjoy doing it as well. One of the biggest reasons that I have enjoyed and continue to enjoy doing this is that it's a massive learning experience for me. I love learning new things, trying to understand them. If I find something I'm interested in, I kind of want to explore it to death. You know what I mean? I want to get to real under the skin of it. I want to know what the nuts and bolts of it all are, and making videos, making these little films each day, tick the box of having new technology and using new technology. This idea of a new platform, kind of social media platform, video sharing platform, the idea of being creative every single day, or more or less every single day. So it's been a huge learning experience, and this is really what this whole thing boils down to, and what I keep trying to impart on other people is that when you get some kind of knockback or something doesn't go your way, and this has happened to me lots over the course of my life. I've lost jobs, been made redundant, you lose relationships, you have problems, whether it's at home or at work or whatever it might be, with your house. You can get some horrible decision made that affects your life, or some drastic thing that comes along and you think is going to be the end of the world. It's going to change the way you do things and end life as you know it, or that's how it seems at the time. The reality is, though, that whenever you get a change, and even if it seems like a terrible change at first, if you look hard enough, there's always an opportunity that will come from that change. So instead of seeing everything that seems bad at the time, instead of seeing it always as a threat or as some sort of big problem, try, I know it's hard sometimes, but try hard and look deeper and find the opportunity that it might present. Maybe it means that you'll have a bit more time on your hands to try something new, to learn something new. Maybe it'll mean you can have the freedom to take a decision or to chase a dream that you would have never had the ability to do because you were tied to a certain role or a certain company or whatever it might be. Try and find the positives in anything that happens, and that's kind of what I did when I got those knockbacks from Formula E and then from Sky, was to look for a positive. And it took me a little while, I'll be honest. Didn't see it at first, I have to say. I only saw the negatives. I was pretty, as I said at the beginning, I was pretty broken when that news, those two bits of news came in. But by taking a bit of time to look harder and realise that there might be an opportunity, and it wasn't an opportunity that was going to replace the income that came from those two roles, because look, making these videos every day definitely is not paying my mortgage. I'm fortunate in that I still have other things that I do that can pay the mortgage, but what this has given me, this opportunity to learn a new skill, to build something new, to build a community. And that is actually the biggest single thing that I've enjoyed most of all from all of this, is building the community that we have here on this channel. And that's you guys. Hey! I opened up parts of my home to you. You came on with me on these dog walks. I've taken you to races with me. You have become an absolutely huge part of my life, and I know to some small extent I've become part of yours as well. And that's an amazing feeling for me, to know that we have built something together. And it really has been together. We've built something that I hope both of us, both me and you, are finding ways to improve all the time, are finding ways to tweak, that we can do things that both of us enjoy. I'm trying to explain things that you guys are asking me to explain. I'm trying to create the type of content that works for you and for me. I know that I could probably make videos that would get many more views, more likes, whatever, because there is a format that works on YouTube. It's not the format that I particularly want to follow. I could do loads and loads of lists of the 5 best this, the 5 best that, or lots of little bite-sized 2-minute explainers of various things, and I will do stuff like that, don't get me wrong. I know some of you love to see those little bite-sized explainers, and actually for 2019 that is definitely something I'm going to do a bit more of. But I started this vlog to be a vlog. I started this vlog to give me the opportunity to say the things I wanted to say. I was disappointed to have lost my roles at Sky and Formula E because I felt like I had something to say. I felt like I had stuff to offer the motorsport community. And I still feel like that. And that's why I started this vlog, so I can ramble on dog walks. I can ramble on all day talking about the things that I find interesting and that I now know that lots of you find interesting too. So I hope for 2019 things are going to get bigger, they're going to get better. I'm going to be able to continue to do this with your help, because your help is absolutely as crucial as any of the stuff I do with this. I promise you that's true. So many ideas and plans for 2019, all fueled because I've enjoyed 2018 so much, and that has been fueled by your involvement, your responses. The messages that you guys send me blow me away. I'm not joking. You guys are amazing. You're awesome. I love you all. I'm going to miss you over the Christmas period, but I cannot wait to get going again in 2019. So when I titled this video, "Thank you for the opportunity," that's exactly what I meant. Thank you for the opportunity. Because without you, the opportunity that I've had to learn these things, to enjoy these processes, to try stuff out and to build this kind of little community that we've got together, it could have never have happened. So thank you. Right, well this is me signing off from YouTube for 2018. As I said, a massive thank you to everybody who's taken any part in this YouTube channel, whether it's been watching, commenting, sending in questions for hashtag Ask Elvis. Keep those coming, by the way, because we'll get back into that straight away in the new year. But thank you, everybody. Who knows what 2019 might hold for any of us, but be sure that whatever cards we all get dealt, somewhere, maybe even buried quite deep in there, will be opportunities, and it's up to us to dig deep and try and find them. You may have noticed that the first video back in the new year will be MP200. I cannot believe that will be 200 videos in the space of 12 months. Unbelievable stuff. Still not sure what I'm going to do with that one. I'll try and do something a little bit different. Any ideas, please do send them over. Keep the comments coming, because although I'm signing off from YouTube, I won't be able to stay out of the comments section. So keep those firing in. Let's keep the conversations going. From all of my family who you've met at various times along the year, we wish you all the happiest Christmas and an amazing New Year. And once again, thank you. I will see you bright and early in 2019 for more of the same. Have a good one, guys.